One of them's gonna be in finals. They'll get their 15 minutes then.
Yeah, but this is probably like
Actually,
the highest level fight.
yeah. Now that I think about it, fuck it. We'll give you guys 15 minutes of this one. Oh, a little risky maneuver there by Sick. Ooh.
Good straight there.
But yeah, Bog is obviously Grandmaster, and or that's the Master Trail, right?
Just champion, I think.
Champion.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
goes
yeah, it's
like
champion,
champion, then
Grandmaster.
grand champion.
Yeah. But Bog is like level 84 or something like that, and then Sick obviously top 20 in XP, so he's at least in the 80s, maybe even the 90s, I think. So. As you can already see, super high output, super quick footwork here. Nothing like these last fights we've seen. These are guys that have definitely mastered not only the mechanics of the games, but the nitty-gritty as well, in all likelihood, compared to the vast majority of the player base at least. Oh, Ball getting a little bit tricky there, but those hits don't register. That uppercut could have knocked Sick off his feet there since he was standing up, if it had connected. Oh, but Bog fails to perfect block the axe kick though. Manages to recover when he stands up for the spin and heel kick. Oh no, a good check hook by Sick though, and then drops the overhand. Bog is pretty low.
Good leg kick though.
Yeah, great timing.
Knocks Sick off his feet and
oh wow,
combo here.
Sick was hanging on to Bog's legs there for a second. Looks like he was going for the double leg. That would have been a single leg. Ooh, 11 health for both of them right now, but a couple more points for Bog. Ooh. Yeah, that was a 5-hit combo for Sick, but Bog perfect blocked the first attack in that string, so unfortunately he did nothing for him. Oh, first KO for Bog, doing a little bit of spinning on top of Sick.
He just free cans.
400
the
point
non-existent crowd.
400 point lead for Bog right now, and this fight is a breath of fresh air, one might say.
Yeah. Good to see some perfect blocks.
Oh. Oh, the head kick sends Psych flying. Psych, we're gonna call him Psych, sends Psych flying there. Block spam.
Block spam from Psych there is feeling the pressure here. Good left hook.
That's straight right, yeah. I thought it was straight right, but it was beautiful counter.
I think he switched from a straight right to a left hook, and the left hook got the crit.
Nice. Oh! Psych knocks Bog into the air with the axe kick there, and then grabs him in midair with the overhand and slams him down to the mat for a KO. That was dramatic, to say the very least. You see, Seek could have been pressuring Bog up against the cage there and trying to hold him there, but he backed up instead. But he's right back up against the cage now. Yeah, Seek doing a good job to sort of control the space in the cage. He's backing off when he needs to and then stepping right back in, just trying to prevent Bog from stepping off this cage, because when you have someone up against the cage, not only is there a lot more potential for a physics discrepancy of some sort to add extra damage to your attack because you're sandwiching them between the cage, but it also takes away a lot of movement from your enemy. They can't back up, so they can't really step into you with a teep kick because they can't get their range right, and they pretty much just have to stand there, perfect block, and throw neutral attacks because they don't really have any other choice.
Yeah, I think what Psych was doing there was he was just keeping a sort of safe distance, where like he's close enough to keep pressuring Bog, but he's not too close where he's going to get a hit straight away, so he has time to react to
he was backing off when he
Bog
needed to.
coming off the cage, which is he knows Bog is going to do because Bog is trapped, so I think that was good play by Psych there.
Yeah, that was some beautiful distance management and cage control there, which obviously the EU champ knows a whole lot about because that's his whole game. What Bog should have done there is definitely just circled off the fence to the left or right, but he's off the cage now regardless. Oh, but he's right back up against it now. Tries to hang on to the cage for dear life there, but gets sucked right back in. Actually, no, he's up in points. Bog's got no reason to run. Man, this is a good fight. This is some very high level stuff. I was not expecting to see something this good out of the Asian players, not gonna lie. But they are impressing me. I knew Seek was solid, but I don't know if I've ever fought Bog before. Oh, was that a check hook there? That might have been a hook,
I
but
think that was a bit of sort of weird clinch damage
possibly.
because they were at low HP.
Oh, but Psych with the low health ends up tripping on his own feet there, and Bog just swinging like a bat out of hell as soon as he spawns. Double sig strike for 33
Oh,
points
beautiful
there.
spinning hook kick there. Timed that really well as Seek was coming in.
How many double... Oh
Oh,
my
man.
god, that was... Bog just got 3, 4, 5... Bog just got 7 significant strikes in the span of 5 seconds. That was a little ridiculous. Every single time he was throwing that little 1-2 combo he was doing, with the straight right and the head kick or whatever it was, again, he's getting double significant strikes every time. He doesn't just get 1, he gets 2 every time. Again, another double significant strike for Bog. He's getting sig strikes with almost every attack he's throwing, which kind of pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. It definitely pisses me off, but that's the reason why Hawk went in and changed these point values. He did it for another double significant strike. That's getting a bit ridiculous.
Well, I think he deserves it. I think he is timing these attacks well, and
oh my god,
they are clean hits. But he's,
right, you're right. But to be fair, to be fair, man, he's gotten. We're at about like 20 significant strikes now, and Psych's only taken 40 damage. That seems kind of ridiculous to me.
Just because the damage is kind of inconsistent, really. I mean, you can. Like, if you land a critical hit on someone's hand, for instance, that's not necessarily due to bad timing. It could just be due to luck if a hand moves in the way of their head or something.
Right. Double knockdown.
And, like, you'll get the full critical hit points for that, but you'll only do 2 damage because you're hitting the hand.
That was some anime shit right now. They just went to the center of the cage, double knockdown, sends them both flying to opposite sides.
Yeah.
Like they were colliding with their ultimate move.
They're landing a similar number of critical hits here, but generally Bog just seems to be landing the slightly bigger combos. He's just getting those extra significant strikes in between the critical hits, and that's just giving him a slight edge here.
But oh my god, that overhand was disgusting. Yeah, Bog had relatively even points, but he was about half a KO behind. But after the last 10 seconds or so, he is now at a couple 100-point lead, and then he gets the KO with the head kick as Psych is stepping in. 8 health left for Bog, but he's got a 500-point lead, so if he can do a little bit of damage here without getting KO'd, he's setting himself up real nicely.
Doing a good job to stay balanced here. You get to low HP, that does get pretty difficult, but Bog is just doing a good job of just balancing out his movement. As I say that, he falls over, but he's generally been just doing a good job of staying upright.
Man, I just feel bad.
Again, just as I say it, this is...
Yeah. Whoever... Ooh! Good drag damage for Bog.
They're all trying to prove me wrong every time I say something in this tournament.
Man, I just feel bad for whoever wins this fight. They might have to go up against Bazmac in the finals. No, we're not going to see that happen, guys. Most likely. However, hey, what is it? It's going to be Gorilla versus Bazmac, right? Who knows, man? Who knows? He might shock us. We'll see.
Oh, good overhand by Bog there. That was...
Oh damn!
I think they have taken away like 20 HP or something.
This is flash level output from Bog right now. Like he has not stopped swinging this entire game, and neither one of them is playing that obnoxious counter striker bullshit that the top players in NA and EU like to pull. They're both going forward every time that they have an opportunity. And it's making for a very exciting fight because neither of them is waiting for the other to throw their attack. They're both stepping in, trying to start their own combo at the same time, and whoever's
Well, I
quicker
mean,
is
they're
quicker.
still countering. They're just doing it at a
For
very
sure.
high pace.
Yeah, but it's
So,
not.
like
They're leading in though. The thing is, the top players in EU and NA, they don't ever start an engagement. They will just sit there and wait for you to strike first, like Romero,
I'm
Adesanya,
not sure that's
especially
entirely true,
players
to
like
be honest. Because if
BDK.
you like, I mean, Flash is a top player, Shadell's a top player. You've got like quite a few people who play pretty aggressively at the top, but it's yeah, I do think the sort of combo heavy styles will be more effective with these point changes because
Hopefully.
significant strikes just give you a few more points than they did before, which means and that has quite a big effect when you get the multipliers from multiple significant strikes in a row coming in.
Psych with a 300 point lead, but he's only got 10 health.
Good
That head kick
kick
was
by Psych there.
nasty. 600 point lead now for Psych. He's already done 60 damage to Bog. Good God, he's wow, 30 health now.
Here.
Psych is doing ridiculous work with this last 10 health right now. Ridiculous work. He's already done 70 damage. Oh, but a good check hook, rocks Psych, and then Bog finishes him with the head kick up against the cage. 300 point leads for Psych still, but Bog's only got 20 health. Make that 4 hundo. There, still 3 hundo, but.
Bog's doing a good job staying alive here.
Oh my God. Psych did not see that overhand coming and it crumpled him. Not gonna lie, he might have seen that overhand coming if there weren't particle effects flying around everywhere. But he gets
yeah,
the
we should have asked Psych if he was okay with Bog's particle effects.
No, I think. I think we should just let people request it to be turned off, but I don't think it's anything we need to, as officials, we need to say anything about it. I think it's up to the fighter really to dictate.
Yeah, it's just about just making sure people know they have the option though, because
yeah, we can add some to the rules document for sure. Yeah. I should definitely. I'll make that change. I got to do the interviews today too, but there's definitely going to be a nap after the finals, so
fair enough.
It'll have to wait.
Yeah, it's like kind of running away with this at the moment. He's got a 1,200 point lead. Pretty good comeback after was behind for like the first 10 minutes of the fight. So he's used these extra 5 minutes quite well to adapt to Bog's playstyle.
Yeah, I think it's just been a matter of Psych's defense got better and his timing is better as well. It's possible he wasn't warmed up going into this fight, but in these exchanges you're generally seeing a reverse of the first half of the fight, where instead of Bog, who's really ending these little exchanges with a knockdown crit, it's typically Psych now who's in that position. But I mean, just look at this. Nobody is waiting on the other guy at all right now. This. Oh, wow. Call out by Psych.
Yeah, we were planning to have him fight in an exhibition, but that didn't happen for some reason. I can't remember if like Michu couldn't make it because his internet was like randomly sort of went really bad for a few days leading up to the tournament.
Psych is tearing Bog up right now.
But yeah, I mean, think that would be a good match to have in the future because it seems like both players want that.
If there was a fight of the night for this tournament, it would definitely be Psych versus Bog so far.
Yeah, really good fight there.
131 significant strikes for Psych. Look at that. That's the difference right there. A lot more knockdowns too, to be fair. And more crits actually. Less blocks though, but more perfect blocks.
Yeah, but blocks aren't necessarily a good thing because that means you're getting hit, basically.
Yeah, right. You're not. The
yeah.
other guy's getting points for normal blocks. When you normal block, your opponent's the one that's getting points. Typically.
Yeah. So Psych actually had about 20 more instances where he damaged Bog than the other way around. So it does definitely seem like sort of had Bog beaten in every category pretty much by the end. But that was a very competitive fight most of the way through. Psych just adapted in those last 5 minutes and picks up a good lead.